Hey, what is going on? It's Hex coming back again today, and as I told you guys before that, I was gonna do a little video about, it's kind of like a Christmas thing for you guys, because a lot of you guys want, you want me to talk about High School DxD anyway, so why not? So I said let's do a review of each season, and today just happens to be Season 2 High School DxD New. So let's hop right into it. So basically, the big things about the first half, we're gonna go part by part here, so everybody doesn't get confused, which I'm sure you won't anyways, because you've already seen the series, but first off, the first half is about Zenobia and Kiba. Well, more Kiba, but anyways, it's basically about the Holy Sword Project, which they actually go over to Issei's house for a school meeting, and they're like, hey, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. What are we doing for the meeting? How many devil contracts do we have? And Kiba, just so happens to stumble, Issei's mom brings in pictures, and they stumble across him and a sword, and this girl and a sword in the background. And it just so happens that it's a holy sword. It's not a major one or anything, but if you guys didn't know, I'm sure you guys didn't miss this, but Kiba Sword's also a holy sword, which they didn't, let's just say the church really isn't that good at people. I mean, they may be the worst out of all the factions of devils and fallen angels and angels. But anyways, basically, just seeing this sword reminds Kiba. His objective is to destroy the people who hurt his friends, kill his friends, and hurt him, physically and emotionally. And it's all just so they could try to get, obtain power. And they lied to him, saying they'd be basically praised for, that they were compatible with these swords, pretty much. And they thought they were doing it for the good of God. God wanted them to do it. They're just, they're just doing what they're told and what they believed was right. And basically it goes on, you see Friezel's, and he eventually gets the sword, a holy sword, and obviously then Kiba's like, what the hell? And he's actually working for a fallen angel, a leader class, which just so happens to be badass and totally out of their pay grade, but somehow they persevere through it, of course, and they beat him. So basically Kiba gets all, he gets his vengeance, in a way. I mean, he's satisfied. He understands what he didn't have to kill him. He understands. He got on the right track and says, "Hey, I'm part of the Grimmery family now. I'm part of the Grimmery house now." And basically, you get really good character background information for Kiba in the first half of High School DxD New. But then you get introduced with Zenobia, who is a follower of the church, but gets kicked out of the church for knowing too much of basically what Kiba went through, what the Holy Sword Project was. That exiled her, and that she found out God was dead. She also got exiled for that. And basically she ends up joining the Grimmery family, and voila, she's Knight. That's what she is. And she also has a holy sword, which is Durandal. So what did I think about it? The first half, basically, I thought it was well done. I thought it was the pacing for High School DxD. It can be really slow and it can be really fast. So I mean, it's actually kind of unique that it can go both ways. And basically, the second half was pretty much nothing but, hey, fallen angels, and devils need to persevere. They need to get together, and we need to start taking care of business. We need to start working together. This fighting's senseless. There's no use to it. And God's dead. A lot of the devils are Satan head house families, I believe they were. I'm not sure exactly off the top of my head, are dead also. But they get all that settled, and next thing you know, the Chaos Brigade comes in, which Volley, the White Dragon, shows his true colors and shows that he is actually a part of that faction, and everything's going to hell in a handbasket, basically. So what did I think of the second half compared to the first half? Second half, I felt like it could have a lot more to it. Like, the first half had quite a bit to it, which is good. But the second half kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I love season 2 of High School DxD though. It may be my favorite overall. Maybe because the first half is so strong. Season 1's awesome too. The second half of season 1's great. But I mean, the weakest part of season 2 was definitely the second half. I would say it was good. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't near as good, I don't think, as the first half. So, which may lead into what people think about season 3. But hey guys, that's it for this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter @Hex25, and follow my graphic designer. His YouTube will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.